We need to get ourselves some more crates, really, and just fill them up. Like this right here. Go on, throw them in there. Just need to throw more crates down. If I can. Have we not made any more crates, really? Okay. Mason, you gotta do some stuff, apparently. Stop being a lazy bastard, like you always have been. Let's see. Yeah, keep them on a maintenance of 20, plus. Plus. Can you do it, plus? There we go. Oh, we do need to get that grave back. The one that is right... There we go. The one that's just awesomely placed right there on the brazier. And I do feel like that's what I'm going to do with the graves right here. I'm going to move them so they're on top of these smaller braziers like this. I could do it. You can do it on these ones. There we go. Although they don't look as good there. They don't work on these braziers because they're sort of awkwardly placed. Is it because of adjacent blocks? I don't know. It works on these ones. So maybe I'll end up putting on these ones. Some sort of Dwarven memorial room. To show the sacrifice that was made. Wow, this is a copper vein and a half. Look how dense that is. That's great. Rather it be gold, though, because we make more money out of that. And us dwarfs, we like our monies. So we'll just get that reselected. I don't know how far they really are going to go with this. What I should do as well is just sort of get this little corner done. I've got to be careful here, really. There we go. If we get that bit done. Because I don't want to mine out in the wrong area. Because otherwise we'll end up having a few issues. There we go. I don't know what they're doing right now, but I think they're going to eat. Or it's because there's new storage place, or space, because the mason is grabbing stone. I don't really know. I think it's just feeding time. Time for feed! It sounds like I just give them grain, like some sort of pack mule. Put this little pack mule thing on. Now get back in the mine. Wow, there's 2 necromancer pits. You get 3 of them, and then they like connect 3 beans and open up the Legion portal. Is that what's going on right here? Look at them. They're talking like, do you find a ladder? No, I can't find a ladder. I can't understand. You can't find a ladder over here. I can't understand. You can't find a fucking ladder. Anyway, I don't know who... Look, they're trying to find a ladder. Unfortunately, they can't jump down. I mean, look at that. Come on. You jump down there. You might be a little bit irritated by the sudden pressure. But that's fine. You just jump down. Ugh, my knees a little bit of, you know, excess energy right there. Jump down on this bit, 'cause this might be a bit too far. Little knobbly knees right there. Do you have knees? They don't have knees. That's why they don't jump down. Because jumping down without knees, that's just, got no mechanism there. You're just going to fall down. Or the rest of the shockwave isn't really going to be probably absorbed. And oh, okay, yep, there we go. They're done. they all died. I don't know of what, but they've all died. Right, here we go. We'll mine further in. We'll do the same thing here. Look at all that copper on the floor. My word. Is that copper? I assume it is. It's not like we've found some sort of bronze deposit. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to go back on a save. I can't be bothered to do that all over again. I think I've got an autosave. How far back was that? I don't know how far back that was. It's 14 now. This is 13. It might be alright here. I feel like it might be okay. I do apologize. I made a misclick and it just highlighted that block, or at least it looked like it. So I just assumed, oh, if I stop that, then it won't get rid of everything else, surely, but it did. And getting that design done again is probably going to take me a lot longer than just sort of waiting for an extra sort of 3 minutes to get what we have already done again. I'm being efficient, damn it! And I've been recording for a while now. I think I'll just go for the extra 10 minutes and just have this be a double shift. There we go. The double shift again. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yes, that's all right. Yes. Yes, Professor. Or something of that degree. Now we just sort of try not to misclick again. Then we'll be a happy bunny. So yeah, this is when we already got those side stumps. That's okay. So those enemies are still up here, trying to find their ladder. And this means we can continue on with the ladder conversation. This is great. Look at their buckles, the lack of knees. Do we have knees? I know we don't have any shoulders. Just have hands. Oh no, we have shoulders. Okay, knees and toes, knees and toes. Just don't have any sort of general arms or an elbow. That's going to make life a little bit difficult. How would you sort of maneuver your arm properly? It just feels life would be so strange without that elbow. I feel like all they can do is just sort of lift. That's it. And they're stuck perpetually in the same position. Oh. I think they're gone now. Can these bloody nobolds, that's right, nobolds right here, just move away? Just go away. I don't want you here. There are so many camps just littered around the place. Disgusting. Eventually they're going to build another. Oh, no. Oh, no. The other one's gone. So there's another one right here. Right, I'm going to go deal with this. Go deal with it. Okay, fine. Just walk over there, because apparently you don't pay attention to me. Okay, no. No, you don't want to do it? It's because it's too far away? Oh, no. Okay. I think it was because it was too far away. I don't know, then. We don't need many of you to do it. It just seems a bit odd that you're taking this long to go obey one of my commands. Hurry up and obey me! There are a bunch of skeletons right here, and they terrify me. Thankfully, you seem to have some AoE attacks that just absolutely wrecks them. Now get that necromancer and show him just what happens when you face against the best. Merv right now wants to get up. I will give you a lift. No, go on. Go on. I was going to help you. Fine. Screw off. Screw off. Fine. Screw off. How are we doing over here? Still mining. As usual. Hello, Darkstone. I'm passing through, but I'll be willing to make a trade or two if you're interested. If you make me one free bale of wheat, I can't make bales of wheat. Eventually, we'll be able to get ourselves a, that class that I can't remember the name of. Herdider, yeah, the Herdider. Herdider. Anyway, I always say anyway to sort of transition. Look, it's better than going, maybe you should, Morale of 7. Merv, I get it. Well, I don't really get it. You're just sort of there all the time. Tell you what, I'm going to throw him into the secret room. Get over here, parrot. I feel weak today. Oh, no. I should have got up. I got up too quickly. Alright, come on. Just move over here for a bit. Join us. Oh, there we go. Oh, I feel raw. So raw. Fantastic. Let's get ourselves some berries. Apparently Merv is, Merv. You're a Merv. That's correct. I mean, you're not the species of Merv. You could be, though. You could be Merv. You're a Merv. Ah. What a lovely parrot. Full of hate and sorrow. Wants to destroy this world. For what it did to him. I don't know what it did to him, though. I mean, I treat him very well, I like to think. But maybe Merv thinks otherwise. Maybe it's just, oh, this innkeeper just constant. Oh, look, he just nibbed my ear. Why? It's just a constant reaction for you, like, oh, it's an ear. I bet I can eat it. This is why when I, inevitably just, fall to my demise or something. He's like a cat, is what I'm trying to say. Your cat would eat you. Full stop. Like, if you don't move in like 5 seconds after it sees you, it's like, yeah, you're dead. I'm gonna eat you. Not even a second thought, unless of course you start moving. Of which case they go, oh, it's a zombie, and run off. It tends to be the case. That ladder has been here forever. The structural integrity of it should. There's coal in a dirt, or in dirt. That seems a bit. Well, I don't know. I guess maybe... Nah, I guess it makes sense, but I don't know. I really don't know anything about coal. And whether or not it can, you know, perfectly well generate in dirt. I just don't know. Instead, though, we will just sort of mine and not worry about it. Because it's none of our concern at the end of the day. Who cares? Who cares? It's going to specify words. Scream loudly. Why'd you do this to me, Sandra? I don't know who Sandra is. Sandra, who are you? Do you watch? Why'd you do this to me, Sandra? Why did you not like, share, and subscribe? How dare you? It's going to do some shameless plugging there. But it's my own video, so it's not really shameless. You do what you want. You do you. You do you. How are they doing? Okay, it's not too bad. Of course, we do need to go down probably 2 more levels. Yeah, about 2 more levels worth of sort of 4. You know, the bigger mine selection. That's like mine tunnel. That's just mine block. Okay. I just really wish this sort of mine tunnel feature wasn't excluding... It's sort of on a grid. And I really don't like that, because the grid also isn't perfect in some locations. Like here, when you're on the top, it can now mine 5 blocks out. It's really weird why it changes its rules. Like, why do you stop obeying these rules all of a sudden? What's wrong with you? Alright, what we'll do is we'll get to the very edge like this. Sort of try and get everything covered, really. There we go. That's perfect. Anything on this side? Can't remember if this bit was all covered, but I'll just quickly give it a good look-see. Alright, 2x8. 2x8. And another 2x8. There we go. This is very exciting. Look at this. We're actually getting there. We're making our Dwarven kingdom. It's going to be amazing. Unless, of course, the game updates. And we got this far. It's pretty cool. But if, at the same time, it's me sort of... I remember when I started the series, like, okay, let's go for something simple. Not too far. You know, I always go for these crazy builds that last forever and I never finish them. This is basically that. Again. At least I've done a decent amount of it, though. Yeah. The entrance is probably the hardest bit. Trade or 2 if you're interested. 3 bells. You again? Go away. Just don't take no for an answer, do you? Oh, is it feeding time? Quickly, put the grain in the troughs. Start feasting. Bloody clowns. How are we doing right here? Okay. Not too bad. The blacksmith has just been working non-stop. Right, you keep pushing yourself there, Melon. I don't know why I called you Melon just then. Why did I call you Melon? Have I got melons on the mind? Melons on my mind. Look, melons on the mind. I do it for the seeds? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going for right there. Daily update. Hello. Hello, daily update. How are you doing this fine evening? I'm doing well. It sounded exactly the same right there. I've noticed that sometimes when I look back on a video and I might be doing a bit of, not really voice acting, I would say, but maybe put a little bit of depth into another voice just to make it sound roughly distinctive or different. Anyway, you know, distinguishable from my main voice. And it never really works out because I listen to it and with the microphone it sounds so similar. There's no real point in exerting myself in such a monstrous way. Getting very close to the corner right here. There we go. Off camera will probably be sort of the next layer. And then the next one after that will be recorded. We'll see. It really is. It depends on how I'm feeling, really. I could copy this. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Because this does look like a head. And it does look adequately sized. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. Here we are. What do we have to deal with here? I really hate these enemies. Let's see. How many clerics do you have? You could probably take out the damage dealers first. They got 2 damage dealers, 2 clerics, and 2 tanks. Or I could kill their tanks first. Just trying to think. Are we going to... It's a shame the dinosaurs aren't there to deal with this. Deal with this. Oh, got two of them over there, apparently. Well, we could get everyone into sort of a guard position. I don't think they've got any archers, which is quite cool. And they're usually the main damage dealers. So if we just sort of try and go for their clerics, then I think we'll be fine. Suppose that's what I'm going to do now. Just hope no one dies. Someone's probably going to die, though. Right, there we go. It's 1 cleric down. Where's the other one? Is that a cleric? About to slap one of my archers in the face? None of that. Oh, nope, that's not him. There he is. Right, you take out that cleric. Okay, it's not too bad. You're going to take out these main damage dealers now. Mostly because they're trying to kill one of our archers. There we go. Nearly killed one of our archers there, but it seems to be fine. Okay, it's not too bad. It's definitely the case of like going up against kobolds. They're just so tough. And you have to deal with them straight away. And they seem to be quite tanky as well, considering. But there we go, we've killed that one. I recall these being a bit tougher, though. It's usually because they are accompanied by kobolds, though. So there we go. And most of the kobolds have spawned up here. And they seem to perpetually spawn up there. It looks like that wolf just lit itself on fire. A little bit odd to see. But we have dealt with the enemies adequately. So what we can do before we finish off today is just sort of get these final sections mined up. There we are. Yeah, this mine is going to require a lot of off-camera work. You're going to want that anyway, because you don't want to watch me just mining and talking about mostly nonsense. I haven't really talked about much today. I'm just sort of being... Not even babbling, just saying things. Oh yeah, babbling, really. Still plenty left for them to do, though. But we've pretty much recorded 2 episodes here. Which is fantastic. And I did say to myself I was going to record more after this, but I feel just really tired right now. So I'm probably not going to do that. Just get these edited and have a nice little cup of tea. Sit back, relax. Maybe get some of the rest of the work done after that. Sounds like a good idea. Town items are full again. Bollocks. Okay, we're going to have to sort that out. Too much stuff on the floor, that's what it is. It's all this lot, 'cause I think it does count towards your inventory or something like that. Can't really tell. Maybe not. Can't see anything fall down. Or not as much anyway. And I think that's because the blacksmith is using items. And then they use them up and then drop more. I just sort of mumbling a little bit. We'll see. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching me, the Innkeeper, play Stonehearth. Welcome to Darkstone. I was about to say Stardew Valley right there. Look, 2 of them, both S's. Watch yourself. Look how far we are right now. The inside is underway. This is the biggest sort of part of our build, so it's probably going to take the longest. I say it's the biggest part. The main entrance is the biggest part. The grand hall, maybe just as big, because we do have a lot of building work to do within the inside right here. And if we just go to the mining, like, look, there's a lot of ground to cover. But I feel like we'll be fine, because a lot of it's going to be just sort of empty space, really. I just want really large columns. Really big columns that really help to pronunciate themselves. Give a good sort of dwarven, slightly Moria feel to it. Followed by sort of a grand throne room, and eventually we'll get those statues done. I do feel like following what design we have right here, just sort of changing the arms around and obviously the bottom a little bit more. We will see. I've never seen you before. Woodcutter shop. You're selling some fine wooden wares, I see. I don't really care about that, because us dwarfs do not care about wood. Mostly because we're scared of termites. Very, very scared, which is why we use stone and we're underground. There we go. That's the whole point of this right now. That's why dwarfs do their thing. They're just terrified of termites. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe with that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel and Twitch for live streams. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.